Hi, my name's Pete with Allen's Arsenal, and I'm here today to talk to you about one of the more important fundamentals of pistol shooting. We're going to go ahead and cover grip. With grip, myself being a right-handed shooter, and I understand with everything I'm about ready to say, not everybody is physically the same. So with what I am about ready to show you, I understand not everybody can physically hold the pistol exactly the same. You can make adjustments to it, and you'll understand more what I'm talking about as I go along. So when you go to hold a pistol, what you would want to do is hold it as high as you possibly can. If you could truly get behind the barrel, that would be the best, but what would happen is the slide would come back and injure yourself. So we're trying to get as high as possible. Take your hand, go ahead and shove it up as high as you possibly can behind the back strap of the firearm, okay? And take your 3 lower fingers, come around to the bottom just like that, and you notice how much I'm taking up the grip with my right hand. This, of course, being a Glock 19. Bring your 3 lower fingers around the bottom, take your non-firing hand, taking it and rotating it to where your lower part of your knuckle to your wrist is parallel with the slide, and come along, bring your thumb, put it along somewhere on the frame, not to where it's going to get injured by the slide as it moves. Take your other lower fingers and bring them around. You can take your thumb and either set it off on the top of your firing hand or bring it around to the outside. You don't want your thumb up top laying next to the slide to where it might get injured by the slide as it moves. Also, you don't want it resting on the slide lock, so that way when you come to an empty magazine, the slide will actually lock back to the rear. Notice right now how much of the grip that I am holding of the pistol. It is totally encompassed as much as possible. There's no spot for gaps or anything like that in this area. And you'll notice even after I set the firearm down, how my hands are shaped. I understand that this is not a natural position, as when we all grew up playing cops and robbers, things like that, we all ran around doing exactly this right here. What I'm actually showing you is to take that non-firing hand, put it on an angle. It is unnatural, but it is going to give you a more stable firing platform while you're gripping the firearm. Of course, while you're gripping the firearm, the applied pressure should be from the front of the firearm to the back, squeezing it together, and then on the sides, equal pressure on the sides as well. So that way you're not over pushing forward, pushing the gun down, pulling back, or pushing too little on either side to where the gun might move side to side while pulling back on the trigger. If you have any questions,